I've been trying to say this to people in the comments, but I don't think I'm getting through to anybody. But as soon as the heat wave is over, we need to have a revolution. Like a real revolution. These people need to be KILL'd. Like, I'm not joking. Like, you people are such fucking pussies. And it's men. It's men in the comments section. I know what they look like. They have thick black glasses. They're fat. They're PC gamers. You know what I'm saying? They're these chubby, tubby white guys that looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Like, we cannot have this. You just cannot. And it's women too. It's a bunch of fucking moron, pussy ass women that don't know anything. Like, how could this happen? What do you mean, how could this happen? Have you not been paying attention? And they're definitely not willing to do anything about it. That's for fucking sure. It took white people 20 years to realize the Iraq war was a mistake. It took so long for them to experience that the economy's not doing great. Meanwhile, colored people have been crying out for years. Like, this is fucking ridiculous, dude. As soon as this heat wave is over, we need to have a revolution. As soon as it's safe for people to go outside, as soon as it's safe for people to be able to withstand the elements, we're running out of oil, okay? There will be nothing to do. Like, there will be no motion. There will be no transportation. There will be nothing. We need to put these people in the fucking ground. Why are you afraid? Like, do you want to live like this? I'm about to go homeless. I'm about to lose everything. I have no food, no money, no anything. What the fuck am I supposed to do, dude? I've been trying so hard. This week, I almost killed myself. Like, I literally was dying yesterday. It was horrible. Like, I just don't know what to do anymore. The only reasonable response is revolution. You guys cannot be fucking serious out here. We have to kill these people. Like, we just do. I'm sick of people acting like this is too radical. Don't say shit like that. Say shit like that. Like, some of you people need to go get a job at the butcher shop. That's who we need. We need security guards with gun training and a bunch of people that work at the deli counter and the meat section of these grocery stores. People that are comfortable doing this shit and slicing fucking throats and shooting people and putting bullets in their fucking head and putting them in the fucking ground, dude. Because a lot of these people need to go. This is not a fucking joke. This is serious shit. You notice I'm not making fucking content. This is not for you to enjoy. This is not funny. It's not witty. It's not clever. It's all cute white people shit, bro. These fucking thick black glasses, fucking white liberals that think they're being fucking cute. You're not. Like, as things get worse, it's great for them. They just have more content to make. And then they just complain, but they're not gonna do anything. That's the fucking problem. We need to do something. And these people need to go, dude. They need to be fucking murdered, bro. Killed. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, everyone's such a fucking pussy. Like, what do you think is gonna happen, dude? We're gonna run out of fucking oil. There's not gonna be transportation. There's not gonna be food at the grocery store. You're going to die of dehydration, thirst, and famine. You want that? After, like, one of the worst fucking heat waves ever? They've lost the war. Stop being a patriot. Who gives a fuck about the stars and stripes and red, white, and blue? You're a goddamn fool. Don't be loyal. You're stupid. You need to do something now. Like, I've created multiple proposals. I think the Southwest, the traditional Southwest, excluding Utah, because fuck them, we need to secede from the United States and join Mexico. This way we have all the international legal protections of Mexico without us ever having to actually get up and move and do anything. It's just paperwork. That's all that has to happen. Then I think Mexico can annex Cuba and we can support Cuba and help those people that are struggling there because of the United fucking States. We should annex Puerto Rico, which they never made a state just because they're black and brown people and they didn't want to give them voting rights at a time where black and brown people didn't have the right to vote. And we could unify the old Mayan Empire. We need to team up with Spain. I think Macedonia, Spain, France, Italy, Greece, Morocco should all join up as a new Rome. And individually, they're not strong enough to fight against the United States, but together they can. they can be Rome again. That's what they need to do. Because separately, we cannot fight the United States. We need to join. I'm telling you, dude, we wouldn't have to move or do anything. We would just seize the means of production, kick out the people in power who don't need to be there. Nobody has to move. Nobody has to worry. Mexico produces its own oil. We'd be better off, and we'd have the protections of Mexico. Meanwhile, we would be integrating our economy with theirs. We need to secede from the United States. California, Arizona, Texas. I know Texas has this fake mythology that they're super independent. They're not. They're fucking morons. They're all just peer pressured because the person next to them has a gun. And so you don't want to say no to that guy. And they're all a bunch of fucking, conservatives. They're all posturing to be conservatives. They're all acting as Republicans. And that dude has a gun. And so you want to keep saying no to them, a bunch of good old boys that are going to bully and team up on you. Traditionally, no, people don't do that. But the reality is that Mexico or Texas seceded, I think it was from the United States or from New Spain. I honestly don't even give a shit. They wanted to be their own thing. All right, but it was a bunch of Mexicans that did it. Not this myth that white people did it. They were Tejanos. They were not white, okay? Like, these people need to get that spirit, and we need to secede from the United States. Fuck Utah. We don't want them. They're a bunch of blue-eyed, blonde-haired FBI agents, CIA agents. You don't want that. So they can have Zion. They can have their Great Lake. Fuck it. But we'll take Colorado. We'll take California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, maybe even southern Florida. Why not? Puerto Rico and Cuba. And we all join and become this super Latino empire that can stand up against the United fucking States. And you don't have to move. You don't have to do anything. It's just paperwork. That's all that would have to happen. And then we would immediately have to adopt the Iran strategy. Because the moment you say, I'm not an American citizen anymore, they're going to say, all right, well, then we're going to kill you. Because that's what we do to people who aren't Americans. And the only protections any of us citizens have had, especially colored people, is that we've been saying we're American. The moment you give that up, they're going to be like, you might as well be in the Taliban. So they're going to try to kill us immediately. I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican at that point. It doesn't matter. They're going to try to kill us, which is why we need to adopt the Iranian strategy and put the new borders with a bunch of military missiles, a bunch of them. Interceptors, whatever the fuck you call them. We need to seize the means of production. We need to seize the National Guard. We need to take it all. And we cannot allow the United States to fly drones and kill us. And we basically adopt the Iran strategy. On top of that, we allow Cuba to have a bunch of missiles so that they can attack on the East Coast if need be. Puerto Rico too. Like, people need to get creative. It's not going to come from white people. A lot of these tubby-ass, fat-ass white people in the fucking comment section, they think they're fucking clever. Like, no, because you're not experiencing real suffering and real pain. Because they're barely noticing, hey, have you guys noticed recently that the economy's not doing so good? Recently you notice? Are you fucking stupid? People have been crying out for years, bro, years. Like, these people cannot be trusted. This is America. This is not fucking Europe. This is not Europe 2.0. Black, brown people need to fucking have the power here. Need to claim this land, claim this identity. And it's the brown people in between that have always done the real work. I'm talking Hindus, Muslims, Asians, Latinos, Native Americans. We are the real people, okay? The people they never want to give credit to, they never want to show. We are the real Americans that do all the real work, okay? We're not the people sitting in the fucking boss's chair that's giving themselves as much money as they fucking want. And we're not out here goofing around, just trying to be entertainers, tap dancing for fucking the white man. Like, no, gamble on my athletics. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, we need to do something now. We're gonna run out of oil in 57 days. As soon as the heat wave is over, we need to have a revolution. And we need to put these people down. You need to stop being scared. Stop just listening to death metal and rap music. Stop just playing violent video games and watching John Wick and horror movies all the fucking time. We need to fucking take fate into our own hands and start removing these people from the chessboard, okay? You are not a pawn. You are a hand that moves the pieces on the board. You can do this. We all need to do this. Do you want to live like this? Do you want to continue to suffer like this? To struggle like this? A long life of this? And it's only getting worse. And you know it is. And a lot of you, biggest idea you guys have is to say something clever in the comment section. Fuck off. You need to actually get up and do something. Get a bat, get a knife, whatever you can get. And then off the corpses of any of these SWAT guys, any of these stormtroopers, these cops, feds, whatever, you pick up their body armor, you pick up their resources, and we take it the fuck over. Like, it's these old people too. These old people, you could push them off the side of the street and they fucking die. They break their fucking hip. Why are we allowing them with paperwork to completely destroy our lives? This is not right. You need to grow the fuck up. And some of you people are just too comfortable because you have fucking computers and phones and shit. Like, it's time to get serious. Like, what do you think is going to happen? You think things are going to be okay in the future? It's not. We're about to suffer a long, horrible death, okay? Or you could have a revolution and do something about it. We need to do something about this, bro. Run to the fire. Run towards the bullets. Stop being afraid. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, I can't think of another solution. There is no other creative solution. You're gonna wait for the midterms? You're gonna vote for shit libs that repeat MSNBC talking points? Are you kidding me? These fucking morons. I mean, Rachel Maddow has been exposed as being a habitual fucking liar. Nothing she said came true or was true. And people still post her shit like she's fucking relevant. It's utterly nonsense. People say Kamala Harris was the better option. She was the most Illuminati puppet there. Like, they literally gave you a choice between a puppet and a Nazi terrorist, which was Trump. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that was not a choice, okay? We need real fucking choices. And we need to put these people in the fucking ground now, dude. Like, I'm not playing. I'm not being tolerant. I don't got weed. I can't be fucking Mr. Nice Guy no more. I don't got money. They fucking took everything. Like, we're losing everything. We need to do something about this now. As soon as the heat wave is over, we need to have a revolution. You need to spread this message. You need to comment to people. You need to stop being fucking coward. Any real man out there with fucking balls needs to actually say something. Like, these people are old. They don't want to die. They want to live in comfort and luxury. They want the newest phones, the best cars, the nice house. They want their wife. They want their fucking kids. They don't want to die. I'm telling you. But we have nothing to lose. We don't have anything. They stole our future from us, which they told us they were going to do as kids. And we all saw it on the news. Like, what are you doing? We need to fight back, dude. Like, we need to fight back. Fuck these people. Why should they have everything? Kill them. Like, what do you think I'm saying here? Like, we need to put them in the fucking ground.